Good day. Please introduce yourself.
I'm I am Miss Catherine Rasos. I'm 34 years of age, presently residing at Santa Mesa, Manila. I am a BS nursing graduate with I am married with two kids, ages 13 and 12 years old.
Okay. Please tell us about your work experience.
My work experience is I have a work experience in a hospital, 3 years work experience in a hospital. I was assigned in a NICU on neonatal intensive care unit, and after that, after my hospital experience and after I graduated in nursing, I was also hired as a caregiver as an in a house in a house. It's a home-based caregiver.
Okay. So, being a home-based caregiver, what is your duties exactly?
My duty there is taking care of an old woman. She is 84 years old. She has diabetes, and unfortunately she cannot stand, or she is disabled because of her arthritis. And I am strictly monitoring her blood sugar and her diet.
Okay. How about I heard being a diabetic person. Is it you're the one who inject personally her like insulin or something like that?
Yes, ma'am. Insulin is the one I trained in the hospital. In as far as I learned in insulin, the doctor told me everything and anything about insulin.
Okay. So, any other experience taking care of a newly born or something, young children?
I was taking care of a newly born as well. I said I was assigned at an pediatric or NICU and neonatal intensive care unit for almost 2 years in Angono General Hospital, taking
So,
care of newborn and labors and deliveries.
okay. So, for 2 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you have any related experience working in abroad? Working in abroad, do you have any experience?
Yeah, no, ma'am.
Okay, so being a first time going out of the country or working in abroad, how can you manage your homesick?
I can manage my homesick or being busy to my work, um, doing my household, my everyday tasks or obligation. It's the way of managing my homesick, and of course through prayers.
Okay. So you've said earlier that you been work for 2 years in a nursery station in hospital, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What does normally happen if the baby is crying for a long time?
Normally happen if the baby's crying for a long time. In the NICU, we will checking the temperature first, and of course after the temperature we were taking the respiration in the heartbeat of the infant or the neonate.
Okay. But we can talk at home. Usually, what would be problem occur in home, not in the nursery.
Some of the babies, they crying because they need to carry or they need attention. They need heat love and and most of the time they need to feed.
Okay, very good. Do you know how to cook?
Yes, of course.
What kind of food can you cook?
I have a little knowledge in cooking Chinese, but not very precious because since I know how to cook congis and pancit and
Okay.
mamis.
Okay. Can you sing a simple children's song?
Yes. Uh, to, row, 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 row boat gentle down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is just a dream.
Okay. Do you know what is domestic helper means?
Domestic helper means that doing an household chores, not only for being a second person, the second person in a house, but you should taking care of the child, and if there is other family members.
Okay. just in case we have employer for you now and they want to know, because sometimes they have important things to do for their work. Is it okay for you not to take day off for a week or even for a month because they have important things to attend?
Yes, ma'am. There's no problem about me about in that.
Okay. Why do you want work in Hong Kong?
We want to work in Hong Kong because Hong Kong is quite high salary that given to a domestic helper that gives a big help to my family.
Okay. Would you like to say anything else to prospective employer?
Good day, my dear employer. I am Miss Catherine Rasos. If you choose me as your domestic helper, I promise to work very hard. I am God-fearing. I'm very hardworking and honest and trustworthy.
Can you promise to obey and respect all the family members of your prospective employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise also to finish your 2 years contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.